What habits comfort me? Where did I learn positive and negative habits? We think about habits as being good or bad, right or wrong, and to some extent it's okay to think in this way. But I'm going to challenge you to think about habits as being either useful or not useful in terms of your goals, a desired outcome, and the vision for the life you want. First, let's define exactly what habits are. Habits are deeply ingrained behaviors that are repeated on a regular basis, often on a subconscious level. Repeated and unchallenged habits become imprinted in neural pathways and end up being a way of life. The really funny thing about habits is that they don't discriminate between healthy and unhealthy, good or bad. Once a habit is learned, it becomes the prevailing mode of thinking and behavior when practiced over and over. Habits do, however, thrive on rewards. This can be a feeling or physical reward, and it is perhaps the reward, also known as comfort, that creates the fertile soil for habits to establish their permanent and lasting hold over our lives. Although old habits are hard to break and new habits are hard to form, the key to successful habit formation is repetition. So thinking about habits in the context of useful or not useful, let's do a quick quiz to explore if the following habits are a good fit for your life. Habit number 1. I eat late at night. The later you eat, the less time there is for your body to sleep. This can have a negative effect on your memory and performance the following day. Is this habit useful or not useful? Habit number 2. I'm so disorganized. It takes 20 minutes to find stuff amongst all your clutter. This happens at least twice a day, minimum 5 days a week. You're wasting 100 minutes per week, 433 minutes per month, and 5,196 minutes per year. You could gain an extra 86.6 hours if you were a little more organized. Is this habit useful or not useful? I work out at the gym 5 days a week. Working out improves your mental health and mood, reduces the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and other chronic diseases, helps with weight control, strengthens muscles and bones, reduces the risk of some cancers, improves sleep, and improves sexual health, and much, much more. Is this habit useful or not useful? Habit number 4. I'm a terrible procrastinator. Procrastination robs you of the dreams, opportunities, and accomplishments that could have been. It wastes time on trivia and holds you hostage to self-doubt, insecurity, and idleness. Is the habit useful or not useful? Habit number 5. I live on junk food. High cholesterol, blood pressure, and blood sugar is the price you pay for an unhealthy diet. Junk food increases the risk of obesity, which in turn leads to respiratory problems, including asthma and shortness of breath. Plus, the extra weight puts stress on your joints. Junk food plays havoc on your skin, nails, and hair. High sugar diets cause fatigue, low energy, and cravings, and raises the risk of depression. Is the habit useful or not useful? Thinking of habits in terms of their usefulness or not shifts the focus from self-judgment to consequence. So if junk food is your habit of choice, ask yourself how useful junk food is to your overall health and well-being. Good habits are the foundation for success. Successful people implement successful habits not just into their lives, but into their thinking and ways of being. The best condition for good habits to take root and develop is in an environment of awareness, intentionality, and ongoing proactive practice and management. We are what we repeatedly do. Improve your habits and be a better you. Let's look at these 5 questions to implement new, self-affirming, supportive habits and to say goodbye to those habits that no longer serve you. What habits are and are not working well for me? Make 2 lists. What can I learn about myself from my positive habits? What are the benefits of my negative habits? How else could I achieve the same results? If there were 3 exciting habits I've been meaning to implement in my life, they would be: What is the first step to actioning these inspiring new habits? There are so many benefits of journaling, from reducing stress to increased immunity. Expressing your thoughts helps you clear your mind and bring clarity. It releases built-up tension, which is great for your mental health and well-being. Journaling is the perfect place to process what you're feeling and understand why. Make it a regular activity to keep track of your moods, motivations, fears, and anxieties. Be creative and write about your future self, your past self, and the beautiful self that you are becoming.